Now, this 4-week order isn't as extensive as the stay-home order back in March, but health officials say it marks a critical turning point for the state. Mayor Kawash talked to a panel of local experts today. And Mayor, why the shutdowns right now?
Well, it all comes back down to this. 1 in 40 people living in Spokane County have tested positive for COVID-19 throughout this entire pandemic. We'll go ahead and say that again. In a county of 522,000 people, 1 in every 40 has tested positive for this virus. And that's just the confirmed infections. We know many people unknowingly have had this virus. Now, with shutdowns in place, health experts say it's on all of us to take all of these measures more seriously.
It's a position none of us imagined being in about 8 months ago. A good chunk of Washington's economy shutting down once again to slow the spread of COVID-19. Now, about 3,000 people in Spokane County have tested positive for the virus just in the last 14 days.
I don't think we're seeing increased testing driving, the numbers.
The county has had the same protocols for testing since March. Those who are sick or exposed. The positive test rate in the county used to sit around 4% in the summer. Now that's at 12%. So where are those cases coming from? When we say all over, we really mean all over. 1 or 2 cases in one house, another 2 in another.
Long-term care is not driving this epidemic, and schools are not driving it. We're seeing cases distributed, across all sectors.
Regional Health says those private gatherings on Halloween caused part of this surge, but it's also not just from one age group. Just this month, 75% of cases in Spokane County come from people that are 20 to 69 years old.
These folks are not just going to work, they're traveling, they're going to restaurants, they're getting together, and that's where so much of the transmission, 3/4 of that, is happening through there.
That's why health officials say these new restrictions are so important for the state. Until a vaccine is ready to go out to a wide number of people, these basic measures serve as the best defense to COVID-19.
If people are really adhering to masking and social distancing and not gathering, then potentially this 4-week could help us out.
Now, those health experts from Spokane Regional Health tell me if people in the county don't follow those measures, then we're bound to end up in a worse spot 4 weeks from now. And as we've been saying for weeks now, health officials are strongly recommending you change your Thanksgiving plans this year. It's best to celebrate only with those that you live with. Nia?